Hi Terry, can you give me 5 ways to give and receive love?
Of course, Samat. Uh, to give them to you, I'm going to split my speech in two parts. First, I'm going to give you the conditions to make it possible to give and receive love. Second, I will give you the five what we call currencies of or transactions or languages of love. Okay. Um, as an introduction, I would like to tell you, Samar, that there is a long tradition to analyze the way we exchange love or gratification or signs of affection. Dr. Eric Berne studied that, Claude Steiner studied that, Dr. Henri Laborie, a French guy, studied that too, Gary Chapman studied that too. Today, when I will give you the five ways to exchange, to give transaction of affection, I will use the Gary Chapman typology because I think it's the most simple and effective one to make it possible for people to understand concretely what I am talking about. The, so first part is the conditions to make it possible to give and receive love. The condition is to accept the fact that you are worth receiving love and you deserve to receive and to give love. Most of the people, they are not very sure that they unconsciously they are not very sure that they deserve love and that they are worth receiving value, gratification, or love. This is due to stress. So the first thing is to give you the right as an adult to deserve and to deserve love and to have the right to receive and to give love and affection. This is a key thing because this acceptation of yourself, this acceptation to give you the right for affection, love, caring, attention, will make it possible for you to stop toxic patterns or toxic habits in which you don't feed you up properly. Is it okay for this first part?
Yes.
Yes, it's clear.
When you say toxic, what do you mean by toxic?
I mean, toxic, it can be destructive behavior. It can be also abusive or self-destructive behavior. For example, if it can be addiction, it can be sabotage. Uh, is it okay as examples?
Hmm.
Okay. So I go back to my second part. The five way we exchange love. The first one is caring. I like to remind people of the song of Michael Jackson. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. For me, caring, that is to say, to give support, to give help, to give service to people in difficult times, is a very, very fundamental point. If you don't care about somebody, if you don't pay attention to somebody, this is not love. This is unloving behavior. So this is for me the basis. This is loyalty in hard times. This is presence in times of need. So this is kindness and protection when you need this kind of support or service or caring. Uh, I insist on this point because this is the opposite, or this is the totally different from contempt, abandon, neglect, lack of attention, betrayal, selfishness, or self-centeredness, which is totally different from love. So on this first point, I think the key point is to remember that if you care, this is the very 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 fundamental basis for love and to exchange good signs of caring and loving. Second, gesture of tenderness. This is a warm physical contact. This is a affectional physical intimacy. This is due to oxytocin. I don't know if my spelling is correct, but oxytocin is the hormone of what we call attachment or happiness. Um, when we have body contact, when we have hug, in the US, for example, uh, this is warmful, and this is a very good way to feed the relationship. Third, quality of time. It can be activity sharing, it can be playing, it can be fun, it can be dancing, it can be intimacy, all good moments. And also, in this quality time, you must put into account talking, I mean listening, talking, good quality of communication. Fourth, positive words. This is to value the relationship, to give attachment, to give acknowledgement, to give enhancement, to give recognition, to give gratitude, to give encouragement. Positive words can put you up, and bad words can put you down. So if you have a positive vocabulary, it's much, 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 much more better, because whatever the situation, you can use positive words or negative words. So take the habit to use positive words to encourage, to give recognition. And fifth, gift and other symbols of celebration. This is sharing, generosity, the opposite of selfishness. So these five ways or languages of love, I mean caring, gesture of tenderness, quality time, positive words, gift, we can give them and receive them. First, the first thing is to agree with the fact that you can receive them and to accept the feeling that it feeds you up and it is harmful for you. When you have the pleasure to receive, after that you can give to others. But it doesn't make sense to give if you don't feel the pleasure of receiving, because this is fake. So first, give you the right to receive, and after that, you give. That's all for today.